Oh, hello, and welcome back to the Parlay Closet podcast. Your boys Waz, Gibby, and myself, Noah, are back talking about their UFC International Fight Week. Totally not the second time we're doing this. Thanks, Gibby.
Welcome.
All right, boys. I asked this before, but let's ask it one more time. As you know, there's been a lot of swap ups and a lot of switch ups on this card. Do you guys prefer the old card or the new card?
I definitely like the new card.
I like the new card better.
I think everyone likes the new card better.
Yeah.
Other than the people who paid $27K to watch Conor McGregor fight and now are begging for a refund. But I think the card's better.
They should definitely refund them though.
100%.
I think you deserve the L if you paid $27K just for Conor. That's me personally, but all right. So, oh yeah. How'd y'all do last week, boys? I don't want to talk about it personally.
Robert Whittaker KO and Robert Whittaker money line minus 133. It was the freest bet in the world. If you didn't bet Robert Whittaker to take that, I don't know what you were doing, but I had 5 units.
How about Johnny Walker getting unconscious that first
Dude,
round?
love
Hey,
that.
Noah loves to say the gloves don't work. The gloves don't work. Just put Johnny Walker in there. The gloves definitely work.
Hey, they only work if you're Johnny Walker and you're receiving it. Hey, man. Johnny Walker's chin, no matter what, it permeates those awful gloves, but all right.
But Sergey's Popovich and Alexander Volkov's fight was so fucking boring, though.
So
I mean, I get it.
Waz gave me shite for saying, oh, Whittaker hasn't gotten a knockout in 7 years, which he hasn't. That's his first knockout in 7 years. That was Sergey Popovich's first time seeing the second round in 7 years.
Yep. First time going to decision, probably, right?
Not first time going to decision. He went to decision early on in his career. But in the UFC, yes. UFC, he's never left the first round. But oh well. Enough about last week.
Yep.
We're looking at International Fight Week. And the first fight on the card is actually really solid. Pretty, honestly, low-key better than the next couple fights after it. But yes. Ricky Simón versus Vinicius Oliveira. What are y'all thinking of this fight, Wozniak?
Yeah, I just think there's one wrestling advantage. I think a lot of money's moving on the dog from what I've seen. But, well, Oliveira, if he does get it done, it's going to have to be inside the distance. I don't think he's getting it done any other way. But I got to lean with the guy Simon here. What about you, Noah?
I was really 50-50. I don't like Simon at minus 250. I think it's more of a pick 'em, but I will lean towards him. Vinicius is a dog. A lot of people are really betting on the dog money and his knockout power, but Simon's wrestling is too good. But Simone has been knocked out before, and I have cashed on those, so
Correct.
iffy. I'm gonna take Simone by decision personally. And you, Gibby?
I think we got a lock here. I only like Simone here because of Vinicius.
I didn't even give my pick. You don't even know where I'm going with
I'm
this.
sorry.
You did.
Yeah, the people don't know that though.
No, you just said some. You lean towards some. Oh, you didn't say so.
But
I get this.
I
Simone
just say
yeah.
decision. Give you ruined it. So now I'm gonna ruin it.
fuck.
You don't get to talk.
That's fine. Let's go ahead.
All right. We just got Simone by decision across the board. We can move on.
I just
Freaking Gibby.
I'm fucking stupid.
Next one is going to be, and I practiced this name many times.
Goodness.
Rey Suruya
Good enough.
versus Carlos Hernandez, the most basic name you could possibly think of. Very funny.
Give Hernandez credit for his takedown defense. That's about it. I don't think he's ready for this onslaught of grappling he's about to face. And this is just definitely going to be a bad way for Hernandez to probably get choked. So if you don't think that's going to happen, you should probably take the decision. But at minus 500, maybe parlay him. Up to you. I don't know what the hell else you going to do. The guy's minus 500. You know, the Japanese trio of what is it, Tara, Nakamura, and this guy Tasurian is the next generation of the lightweight fighters. So let's go ahead and start with this guy. Give him by decision. Thank you.
And Carlos Hernandez has actually already fought Tatsuro Taira.
Did
I
he?
think Suruya is just a smaller Taira, to be honest with you. So I don't think he'll finish Carlos Hernandez like Taira did. But I think Suruya is definitely going to win this fight. I lean towards decision, but I don't like betting on this because odds
Definitely
are juiced to
not.
hell.
Yeah, I heard Cody Durgan's opinion on this, and he went with Ray by decision. So I'm taking that same pick you guys.
Fair
Finger
enough.
lock.
I don't know if I want to trust Cody Durden of all people, but fair enough.
Please do your research on like ChatGPT. You're gonna have better luck there. But what do we have? Martin Boudet.
Versus Andre Arlovsky. Guys, you know when Arlovsky was world champion?
Hey, is this the guy that that was the quarterback, Gippy? You know what I'm talking about? Orlovsky. Isn't there like a football analyzed guy?
Yeah,
Whatever.
there is Dan Orlovsky. Yeah.
Yeah, Dan Orlovsky. Yeah, I know. I know this is a massive week. You know, this is likely to be a close split decision if I had to take a guess here, but I think Boudet will prove enough to forward pressure, clinch pressure, and maybe even take down here and there. He's definitely a clear favorite in my eyes. So if I'm feeling a little chalky, I definitely don't think this is going to go to the decision. I definitely think he gets it closed out and within the distance. But what do you got, Gibby?
Yeah, I think Boudet would out wrestle and out volume this guy. So I'm thinking Boudet probably just round 2 KO.
If this was Arlovsky back when he was a champ back in 2006, I'd pick Arlovsky any day of the week. He's old, on a losing streak. Boudet, unathletic and sucks, but he's good enough to be Arlovsky by decision. So Boudet decision for me.
I'm going to go Boudet submission probably round 3.
So we're all on Boudet, but we're all over the place on Boudet. That's disgusting. I hate that.
Hey, just bet Boudet, you'll be fine.
Bro, this is our Andre Arlovsky's 60th fight. This is number 6-0 for him.
Gibby, are you talking or are you just muted again?
No, I wasn't
Oh,
talking.
thank God. I thought he went. He
I was
went
just-
muted again. I was about to say, there's
Waz
no
just walks
way.
off.
I would have just been like, we're done.
I was putting in our picks for the game.
All right. Who's next?
Michelle Watterson Gomez
Oh,
versus
versus
Jillian Robertson. Another
Dude,
honestly
Robertson's
retirement
my
fight.
girl. Robinson's my girl. I definitely think Watterson's stats show a respectable 70% takedown defense rate, but I don't wonder if she can deal with this constant takedown attempt and aggression that Robertson's going to show. But yeah, I'm definitely leaning Robertson. Give me Robinson's submission.
I
Yeah.
don't have much to say going off Gomez on a 4-fight losing streak. I thought she was done. She's somehow still here. Give me Robertson by decision.
I kind of don't want to say Robertson by decision because she been a decision 6 fights. She only won 2 of them. So,
But do you want to say Watterson Gomez?
Fuck, hell no. So I'll go Robertson decision.
Oof.
What
Big
round you
oof.
took? What round you took that sub was?
I'm
Round
going to take it round 2.
Alrighty.
Bold of Waz. And now on to what is on track to be the biggest favorite in UFC history. Peyton Talbot versus Giannis Gamori.
Talbot KO is minus 245. That's all you need to know. Take it. Round 1. Thank you. Let's go. Next.
I think that's a little insane, honestly.
I'm just kidding.
I definitely think Talbot will win, but Gamori's
minus
not that bad.
245 KO, Noah?
Bro,
Brother. Take the KO.
Take the KO. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching this fight with a steel pole, dude. But I do have a Talbot KO round 2.
Oh, you're going round 2? Okay.
We'll go round 2.
Yeah, I'm 2-0 with Talbot, and I'm feeling confident. I'll go 3-0, so I'll go KO round 2.
You guys are assholes. Let me go KO round 2.
Talbot has no round 1
Yeah, we got 3.
finishes, which is so crazy to me. So
Yeah,
it's
he's
2
just-
or 3.
Correct, because he's just like a slow starter. That's
Mhm.
pretty much, I think that's what he is. So if he's a slow starter, then he's definitely
Watch
gonna
it.
be-
First round KO. Watch.
I mean, it could happen. Yeah.
I
Alright.
just don't think Gamori's bad, but all right.
Yeah, I think he's pretty durable to outlast him.
All right, Gibby, put me down for
round.
round 1. I'm going to be different.
All right, cool.
Ooh. Bro,
Charles Jourdain
minus-
versus
plus
Janine
1,000.
Silva.
You're correct.
This is a very close fight between 2 guys that are dynamic and unorthodox with their striking approaches. So, I definitely want to see a bunch of out-of-pocket exchanges between these 2. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning Silva. What about you, Noah?
I like Charles Jourdain's boxing, and he's very vicious with it. But we've seen his ceiling. We've seen he can lose minutes, and Gene Silva hits pretty freaking hard. And also, Gene Silva has that split personality. I don't know. I feel like that craziness is going to help him in the octagon. But yeah, I'm just going to lean Silva decision personally.
I'll go the other way. I'll I'll go for the more. I think Jourdain's more the all action fighter, and I think he's more experienced. So I'll go Jourdain by decision.
Jordan has never been finished. Give me KO round 2, Silva.
You took Silva KO. What round again? Was
Round 2.
round 2. Gotcha.
Waz just he's swinging for the fences with this
Brother, when you're
one.
losing to Gibby, life is on the line.
All right. I like it though. He took the same mentality of what I said Silva decision, flipped it. Next, Cub Swanson. Oh, look, another retirement fight. Cub Swanson versus Touchy Feely. I'm not even saying his name. He's Touchy Feely for me.
Touchy
Boys-
feely by decision.
Bro, he's been talking about nothing but ass in these conferences, and I'm like, great. He loves ass. Great name, Touchy Feely.
Love a good butt cheek.
I don't want to take Feely decision personally because these guys, out of each of their last 3 losses, 2 for each of them have been a knockout, and they've lost that. So I think these guys are both not durable. They both can hit relatively hard for their age, but it's a retirement fight. I don't care. Give me Touchy Feely by TKO round 3.
I'm taking touchy feely by decision.
Oh, he's gonna touch that decision. All right. Gibby, you gonna touch Mr. Feely?
No, I'm not. But it's funny how you guys are 3-0 with Touchy Feely. So
Ooh.
you guys going with him, but I think Feely's been figured out. Dan Ige and Brito hit him with the same combo at the same spot, and I think Swanson did it against Duawi with the same thing. So I think if he pulls the same combo, he can knock out Touchy Feely. So I'm going Swanson KO round 2.
He does not want to touch the Feely, man. I'm surprised. Thought you would be all on Touchy Feely.
I know it's funny because so you guys are 3-0, so I figure you guys were going to touch Feely.
Oh, I'm gonna touch Feely. All right.
All right, Joe Piper. Mark Andre Bra something.
Barrio.
This is a tough one.
Be like Joe Piper.
Piper by KO. Fuck it.
Be
Yeah.
like Joe Piper.
Piper KO prop plus 200.
Piper, his
Better
stock
than the-
may have
better-
lowered a little bit, but I still have faith in Piper.
Oh, Piper's getting the KO.
I don't think he is. I'm taking Piper by decision.
I'm taking Piper round 3 KO.
Marc-Andre Barriou's tough. He's only been finished once.
He's getting finished tonight or that night.
Yeah, he's getting finished tonight. He's fighting tonight. I'm taking
Hey.
Piper by decision. I do like his power, but I think these guys are going to just swing. Just swing. Gibby?
You are mad.
I'm going Piper KO round 2.
So we're all on Joe Piper.
We are.
Fair enough.
I like Piper. Be like Joe Piper.
Be like Joe Piper. Now, boys, we're on to why is this opening the main card? But goddamn, it's a good fight. Ian Machado Gary versus MVP. This fight slaps, but it can also be very boring. Depends.
It's going to be a
Depends.
wrestle heavy approach.
Ooh, from Gary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
He's been training with Shooter Box and Charles Oliveira, so.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going sub for Gary.
Yep.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Going to take the same pick.
I'm bounced back so hard. Part of me wants to pick MVP because he could be such a hard puzzle to figure out.
Yeah.
But the age is always what holds me back on him. 11-year difference.
Well, Page is definitely the better and faster kickboxer, so I can definitely see him get the KO. But I'm going Gary submission round 3. I just think
Damn, you both are on
Gary.
the Gary submission.
I'm taking round 2 sub.
So I did not beforehand. I did not pick who I thought was going to win this fight. All I wrote was decision. I think this fight's absolutely going to be a decision. I think it's going to be a chess match between 2 intelligent kickboxers, but Gary will mix in the wrestling to sneak it, I think. But you know what? I would take Gary decision. Forget it. I made that up on the fly.
All right.
Ew.
Myra Buena Silva versus Macy.
Shason.
Chuchagan.
Where's the K?
Oh,
Where's the
shoot,
K? Where's the O?
I
She was
fucked up.
plus 180. Now she's at plus 100. That's
I
why
was
you got to get it early.
surprised.
Yes.
Gotta
I
get
was
it
surprised
early.
Silva's the underdog, to be honest with you. I think it should be a fun fight, relatively. Not as good as the fight literally before it, but I think it should be a fun fight. But I think Mara Bueno Silva will be the more aggressive striker overall, and she doesn't have to worry about cardio in a 3-round fight. Only reason she lost the last one horribly is just because of her awful cardio in a 5-round. So I like Silva in the spot. I'm probably going to lean towards her by a submission, to be honest with you. Round 2.
Nah, I'm taking Macy by decision.
Oh, we're all over the board here too.
What you
I'm
got,
gonna
Gibby?
I'm gonna take Silva by decision. You know what surprised me? Her fight against Holly Holmes was a no contest because she tested positive for some
ADHD medication.
yeah.
You know what's really funny? That was a whole card parlay of, I think it was 12 fights, and that was the only fight I missed. And it ended up being a no contest.
So what round sub you said on Bueno Silva?
Round 2.
Cool.
So we're all locked in then?
We are.
Yes,
And
sir.
on to the next fight. This fight looks absolutely nothing like it once was. It was initially supposed to be Jamal Hill versus Khalil Roundtree. Then it was Jamal Hill versus Carl Solberg. Then it was Carl Solberg versus Smith. And now it's Smith versus freaking Delice.
So who's fighting who?
Smith is fighting his inner demons, and Delice is fighting a cheeseburger coming off the couch. I hate this fight. I do not like this fight at all.
So who's actually fighting here?
Oh, Roman Delice versus Smith.
Ah, give me
That is
Delete.
final. On paper, Anthony Smith should be the better fighter going up against a overblown middleweight, Delice. And Delice, I don't know why he's the favorite. I don't like him in the spot, to be honest with you. Smith, he's not that good, but he exploits dumb ass mistakes that these newer guys will make all the time. And Delice makes some dumb ass mistakes. So I can't pick Smith. Someone else say something. I don't want to pick Smith.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm taking Delete inside the distance. He's knocking him out.
Please.
I mean, he does have 11 KO losses, Anthony Smith. So
A lot of losses.
I just see a world where Delice does something stupid and Smith submits
I
him
could
or
see-
something like that.
that's what I was thinking too. I could see Delete have top position early and try to make a mistake, trying to prove to be a bigger guy, and will make a mistake, and Smith will get on top of him and try and get the finish. But I'm going Smith by decision.
I'm not trying to take that. I just can't. I just can't pick Smith. I'm gonna take Delice by round 2 KO.
Round
I
2
actually
KO.
swapped that. I wrote Smith initially by sub. I'm taking that out. Get that out of here.
I could see that sub though. You know what? Let me change it to sub then. Get the finish round 3.
Changing it. Changing it. Not doing it.
Brian
All right.
Ortega versus Diego Lopez.
God, this is such a good fight. I really wish it was 5 rounds, and I wish it was honestly not short notice. But regardless, this is a good fight.
Yeah.
I don't know how this goes. I really don't.
Both guys are going to be
Ortega.
dangerous with the BJJ.
Both will be dangerous to BJJ. I can't see either guy getting submitted. I
Brian
can't
has
see
the
either guy getting knocked out, honestly.
Brian definitely has a slight striking advantage.
You think?
I think so.
I think he's more technical, but I think Diego Lopez is more powerful.
Correct. Yes. But didn't Ortega just fought 4 months ago? He just took a lot of damage against Rodriguez.
First
so-
time he got dropped too, and he rolled his ankle. Remember when we all went all in on Rodriguez after he rolled his ankle?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think Lopez will get the KO. I'm going around 2 KO. Only because he's one of my guys.
Didn't Ortega win his last fight?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, against
that's
Jair
crazy. That's crazy.
after he rolled his ankle.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Lopez, I'm 3-0 with him, so I think I could go 4-0.
What are you thinking?
KO round 2 for Lopez.
I like Lopez. I did doubt him in his last fight against Sadiq Youssef, and I thought Youssef would outstrike him. He didn't. I'm not going to go against Lopez this time. I'm going on the Lopez hype train, but I can't see Ortega getting finished. So I'm going to be taking Lopez by decision. As crazy as that sounds to me. For you, Wozniak.
Oh, I'm going to take Lopez round 2 KO.
Nice, same pick as me. Nice.
We picked way too many KOs, boys.
Hey,
I
This
think
should be
Lopez
the
is
KO
dead.
card.
Could
This
be
should be
it.
the KO card.
this could be it.
Yeah.
And on to the main event of the evening. I love this fight, but I hate this fight. Alex Pereira versus Yuri Prochazka 2. I'm a fan of Alex now. I really am. Especially after listening to the thing they were talking about ancient spirits and Alex Pereira confirming he uses ancient spirits to help him win fights. Yeah, he confessed he uses spirit magic to help him win fights when Yuri accused him of it. He said, yeah, why can't you use your spirits? I don't know. I love Yuri Prochazka, but he's better almost everywhere than Alex, but where Alex is better, he's just overwhelmingly better. And that's really just the kicks and that hook. If that lands once on Yuri, it's over. And I just can't see where it doesn't land. So you guys know me. I love Yuri. I don't love picking against him, but I think I'm going to have to go Alex here. I think I'm going to have to go Alex.
Wow.
From what everybody's been saying, this was definitely the matchup the UFC was trying to put together as soon as they got whiffed that McGregor was going to pull out.
Oh, yeah.
And that's, and that's why they were waiting so long. But I don't know. If you guys remember, I think after the press conference was canceled, there was a ton of worry about this was going to match up with the UFC. But I don't know. Prochazka did not want it. He felt it was far too soon after the fight he just had. He ate some solid damage. And even in the victory, this guy's coming off short notice. However, once you kind of confirm Conor was out, the UFC insists on pushing out the biggest stars and probably put a nice pile of money together for Prochazka.
Yuri in his interview, he said that he said yes instantly.
Yeah, that's what he'll say. He definitely got paid probably.
I do agree with your point, so that he took a big beating. Alex didn't get touched. He did break his toe, though. But no, Yuri took a big beating from that fight. But he's just that guy, dude. He's just that guy, man.
It's just a chaotic fight. It's going to be hard to, call.
It's fun.
What's the game plan, Yes, he had success with grappling in the first fight, but he is, he's not a fighter we can guarantee is going to just rise and rinse and repeat, just rinse and repeat the game. Really, he got away from it in the second round because he had the guy, loves to throw leather and seek knockouts. But correct. I'll definitely lean.
He did hurt Alex. He did hurt Alex in that first fight, but
in the first round, yes, he was doing really well. But then,
Alex just needs to hurt him once.
Correct. It's gonna easily be Prochazka getting his, hand raised. This time I could definitely see that being something.
Yes.
I think this fight's gonna end by KO, no matter who's the one getting it. So someone's getting a KO. It really just comes down to odds, and Pereira is 60% chance of winning. Honestly, is what I'm going with here. So I'm not gonna go ahead and go crazy on anything, but -150 on Pereira is probably good odds to go ahead and throw something on it. But definitely pass on this fight if you're not confident. I think the total line here was over under 2.5, so that might be something to look at.
Honestly, if the over under is 2.5 or 1.5 and it's solid odds anywhere in the minus, like the high 100s or low -200s, those are solid bets. Those are very solid bets in my honest opinion, especially at 2.5. You see that 2.5, it's gonna be violence. It's gonna be violence. I'm gonna take. Oh wait, Gibby, who give your piece on this?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a close fight, but yeah, if Alex hits that same, you guys already said it. I'm not gonna repeat myself. Everything. The funny thing is, Noah, you and I when we bet on Alex Pereira, we're 0-3, so he's one of our guys we can't win. While Waz is 2-0 with Yuri, so
I'm 2-0 with Yuri.
Yeah.
Win or lose?
Yeah, you got his last two fights 100%. At least which one? You got the right method, but the wrong rounds. That's it.
I'm going KO Alex.
I'm going KO Yuri.
Ooh.
It's one or the other's getting a KO.
Correct.
Hopefully this is the one time I don't get an Alex fight right. Well, actually,
I think Alex gets it done
Alex.
round 1. I'm taking Alex round 1.
I'm 0-3 with Alex, actually.
Go ahead and take him.
I'm gonna take Alex round 2 this time. No, I'm gonna take round 3. I think this one's gonna go longer. I'm gonna take Alex round 3. But make no mistake, who I'm hoping in my heart is Yuri.
No, you don't mean that. Yuri's an overrated piece of shit.
Stop saying. You said you wouldn't say that if he KO'd Rakic.
And guess what? He's about to get KO'd.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, if he beats Alex, I'll respect him.
Oh no, man. He's gotta be Alex now. I don't know. I think Yuri can do it absolutely, but something just speaks to me that Alex is the main character.
That damage was too great.
I'll go round 2 KO.
All right,
we got it. Gibby, go ahead and reap the game. What's the game here? How much am I down?
Yeah.
Reap
This-
what you sow.
So
Am I losing?
yeah, this week was you had 13 points, while me and Noah had the same 16 points.
Oh God, we're all not doing that well. So at least you
That was
guys
a
aren't pulling
weird
away
card.
that far.
Yeah, so Noah, you're at 414. I'm at 389, and Waz is at 383. So not too bad of a difference. We had two of our 3 locks hit. We had Fratardinov by decision, and then whatever I can't even pronounce Haspras by decision. But yeah, it was just for Sergey. That was so boring. Oh well.
Definitely was.
The 2 fights that you had 100% right was our 2 locks. So good for you. Noah, you have 4 fights 100% right. You had Guskov by decision, or 2 locks by decision.
Guskov.
Gastrov, whatever. And then Gaslin by decision. So you got those 4, and then what did I have? I had 3 fights 100% right. It was
Yeah. Gafrov.
Gufrov, yeah, and then our 2 locks. I have Whitaker KO, but yeah, it was wrong round.
Wrong round.
Yeah, let's see. Anyone new to your guys' list? Yeah, you got Nazar Hawk.
All right, we got it. We know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I am 3-0 with Nazat Hakpras now.
Yeah, and I'm 3-0 with Robert Whitaker.
What am
And
I with
also,
Robert
Waz,
Whitaker?
you're 3-0 with Nazat Hakpras as well too.
What's my record with Whitaker?
He doesn't have it
Whitaker,
written down.
I don't have it written down, but I could check it.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, cool. All right. So, all right, Kip, you want to say bye to the people?
Yeah, talk to you later.
No, you're supposed to say bye.